Welcome to Tofu Alley. Up in the gym, just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and
Sir King
down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, so delicious. I put them boys on rock, so delicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Hold up.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm the F to the E, R, G, the I, the E.
Sir
and
King.
Can no other lady put it down like me? I'm Fergalicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Delicious. I be up in the gym, just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and
Sir King.
down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, so delicious. I put them boys on rock, so delicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy what? What's today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday to you. So I guess it's Wet and Wild Wednesday over here. Or wherever you live is Wet and Wild Wednesday. So what's going on, y'all? WWW. All right, what's up, Big Baby Green? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Cheryl Burnett? Cheryl, the spoiler Burnett. It ain't nothing to spoil no more, huh? What's up, Big Baby Green? Once again, what's up, Black Girls Go? How you doing? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. All right, so let's get into it real quick. Regarding the real world's crazy, right? We're in a recession. They trying to delay it as much as possible. Prices are going astronomically high and things like that. So, you know, it's hot as hell out here. Where did this heat come from? Like, damn. Like, really? Why is it got to be so doggone hot? Like, golly. It's like, oh, my God. It's like, do we have any underwater cabins we can go to? Jeez Louise. Oh, my God. What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you for being a Tofu. What's up, Nessa Allen? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a Tofu as well. I'm speaking so fast because they say I'm slow tongue. I ain't no big man TV. His tongue sound like a damn sloth. I was like, Lord have mercy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, boy, would you pick up your tongue, please, and do some weightlifting or something? Damn. And then he bragging, I'm a virgin. Okay, then what did that mean? Your dick don't work. I'm just saying, if you a virgin at the age of 55 and you a virgin, it's because you let me stop. Oh, look who here. Oh, Lord. This is Big Man TV mistress. She gonna come after me all day because to keep me out of that, I got a healthy home. My home is good. We don't do that around here. We don't do that. Well, it's the first time for everything. What's up, Baps? What you doing? What you doing that old face for? Oh, Lord. What's up, Talk to Me, Brian? You saw Dutch was begging you to come on this panel. Where Brian? Where Brian? Where you at? Brian, come here, Brian. I need you to augment my broadcast, Brian. Where you at, Brian? I was like, damn. I was watching the decline. Like, yeah, I was like, oh my God, I'm glad you didn't hit that link, boy. That's what you call working for free, because you know he don't share a damn thing. Anyway. Just say hello to Detach Myself. Thank you for detaching yourself being over here. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Because you know they get mad when they miss it. Like, all right. Regarding the Themis O situation, I cannot talk about the Themis O situation. That is a civil and legal situation. I've been advised by my legal representation at the people at the courthouse to not talk about that. So this is a public viral atmosphere, you know, things spread and I can hurt my case. Okay, so that's all y'all need to know. What's up, Betty Boop? That better not be that lady from Vegas. Oh, hell no, because she named herself Betty Boop, Betty Bloop, whatever. That's another lady that was with, not you, Betty Bloop. Let me take you on the screen. Betty Boop, aka Vegas Girl, Desert Girl, Hills Has Eyes Girl. She was over there flirting with Big Man TV and showing him one boob at a time. One boob. Right, left. What is it? Right, left, right. One boob at a time. Ooh, anyway, yeah, what's up, Wisdom? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. The original cartel. Oh Lord, don't tell me you about to go to jail. The original cartel. That's what got what's his name? Young Thug tied up. And he writing songs about wanting to take his life in jail. I was like, Lord, you going to Themis old bootleg court? There's nothing bootleg about this court. Like I said, I cannot speak on the situation. This is the actual real courthouse. Okay. All right, not the one you live in, Bertha May Jackson, with your 80-year-old self. You need to go over there and get blessed walks and tell her how to manicure or pedicure her feet, whatever. Anyway, No, that's not too good. I'm just trying to save your life on these YouTube streets. That lady, ooh, she was messy. She was sitting up here buying merchandise and everything that you win my confidence over, and then she messy ass gonna get on there on stereo and get slappy to go against it. Oh, these some conniving motherfuckers on here. Excuse my French. Okay, I'm in the UK, Sir King. Can't arrest me. Have you heard of the international? What's it called? Interpol? Yeah, they can. Okay, so what I want to talk about is talk about the economy and talk about that. I ain't really talking about that, whatever, prepare. Now, I'm having some issue in my real life, right? That I'm going to share with y'all because I think y'all care for me, but I don't know. Oh, Lord, look who it is. Diaper Booty. What's up, Diaper Booty? Brian was in here. Maybe y'all can, you know what? Maybe Brian and y'all, you two can get it on because they'll seem to, can King give you a hall pass? You know what a hall pass is, right, Duchess? Oh, you older than 80? Well, we know you fart in dust, Bertha May Jackson. But Duchess, will King give you a hall pass? And do you know what that is? And it's not a pass to pass gas without nobody yelling at you. You're not interested. Okay, I get. Oh, well, that's the end of that. He said he's not interested. But y'all two should get on because y'all got a lot of frustration. And then what you said, Duchess, about Brian Lover David was wrong. That was so wrong. You said my white man don't slap me across the head or whatever and throw me out or whatever. I was like, damn, y'all need to just stop with that racial, just keep it on the love. He's not Brian type. Oh yeah, he's the wrong. His pigmentation is too light. I mean, too dark. Excuse me. Yeah, Brian is definitely not Duchess's type. Why you have a Motorola? I don't have a Motorola. Do I have a Motorola? I got two phones. So is it a Motorola? Yeah, it's a Motorola. Is it a Motorola? Yeah, it is. Your nosy ass. Just how I knew Lady Nika was over there with her aquarium in the background today with all them fishes. I could change the ringtone. You wouldn't know it's a Motorola. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, you didn't watch Duchess today? Okay. Well, you're missing begging. So let's get into it real quick. So I was over there. So Ness No Mess came live today. She did come live. She's aware. She's live. She's slimmed down. She's well. She's in Seattle, y'all. So she done moved from Miami to Seattle. She got tired of the Pizarros and the April. What's her name? On site April and all the people that live in Miami. She said them people too ratchet, and she had to go to Seattle. But she been away. We didn't know what happened to her. We didn't know she got abducted by spaceships, or aliens came down to take her, or she went down in the sewers with the Ninja Turtles. We did not know. But apparently we had been apprised of the fact that she's alive. Well, I know she's been live before, but this is the first time I see her live. So she was up there, I guess, in some kind of church rehabilitation center. I don't know, whatever. Congratulations. I'm glad you took the steps to get your life together. But while she was there, she had joined some center where, I don't know, they were charging her. Like she could have lived there. She said she could have lived there for free, but she didn't live there for free. But you could have lived there for free if you wanted to do the church dirty work. And then she said the main person, they pretending to be a spiritual person, but really a thug, and they got a missing tooth and all this other stuff, right? And then they said they allow you to get married, but they know you ain't got no money, so then they move you into a marriage house. And I said, you know what, this would sound like something that Jay Wilson would run. It really did sound like a Jay Wilson operation. Like when she said the man is, not really holy, but pretend to be holy and got a missing tooth. I'm like, you know what, this is the female Jay Wilson. What's up, V. Lenore? How you doing? Good to see you. Ooh, Lord. Not ooh, Lord to you. It's just Duchess getting on my ooh, Lord nerves. All right, but hello, V. Lenore. So yeah, so it was that, and then what's the other thing? Then she said, ooh, what else going on? It was just a lot. She had a lot going on, but she teamed up with one person at the house and was able to get out of there because they were fugazi. Like she was saying, they were, she got hit in the head with an apple juice bottle and stuff like that. I guess it went down in the center that she was in. Good Lord, they're supposed to be rehabilitating you, but they rehabilitate your fighting skills up in that place. Okay, so then she she teamed up with this lady and found a place, but then her partner, not her sexual partner, but her living partner, ran and told the people at the house, and they were mad that they were leaving. They were about to kick him out. And while she was at work, they went through all her stuff and I don't know why they went through her stuff, but I guess bagging it up so they could throw her ass out. I don't know. But But conclusion to the story is that she is now living in a place with 2 people, and they have a big house. To be continued. So, but she's doing well now. We have to develop a rescue plan for Ness because it sounds like she might at any moment she might need some backup. So just like I'm telling y'all, be prepared. We might need to develop a rescue plan for Neff. Maybe she go live with Jay Wilson or all his rooms, or maybe with W where she got no toilet tissue. I don't know, but we just be prepared to have a rescue plan. Okay, what's the next thing I want to talk about? Oh, lying ass Brianna. That girl can lie. Oh, classic hip hop lady in here. Man, that's a long ass name. Let's talk classic hip hop with Sister Crystal. They allow you all those characters, Crystal Sister. I know you had that name for a long time, but Lord have mercy, you just made the limit. Boy, is Ness with Nature Boy? Nah, I think she's in Seattle somewhere. But what was I say? Oh, lying ass Brianna. So I was on Lady Nika's today. I went over there and visited the den. Now the den is dark and it's full of aquarium fish and all that. So be prepared when you go over there. So I go over there, whatever. Whatever. We just kicking it. We talk about a range of things, and Big Butt Brianna comes over there, right? But first she tells me not to talk about blessed walking. So, okay, whatever. It is what it is. They tied to the hip for whatever reason. So then the chat starts saying, why you keep talking about her weight? That's not funny. Your jokes are not funny. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like saying, like, wait a minute. I had to go off the stage, then come back on. And I say, look, Lady, because y'all not right. Because I never attacked that woman's weight. I respected her as an individual. Y'all that's new to the scene, y'all may not know. What's up, T-Mac? Even though Brianna won a Big Mac. I was always respectful of her weight. Always respected her as a person, but she called me a bitch ass nigga that helped and started going on, said I got thick throat, bell bottom knees, and all this other disparaging comments about my perceived weight. And I say enough is enough, right? A person can only take enough or so much. So now we have this issue with, Sir King keep attacking Brianna about her weight. Da, 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 da. No, y'all fools are not aware of how this stuff started. I was very respectful to that lady. Now that is not the point I want to stress. Now she bring her big butt up on Lady Nika platform. She has the nerve to sit up here and say that she has never called me thick throat. Let me say that one more time. She sat up there and said that she has never called me thick throat. And when she said this is how I felt. I was so shocked that I said, what? I said, can you say that again? I said, can you say that again? She said, I never called you thick throat. I just called you bell bottom knees. And I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, oh, why you always lying?
Why you always lying?
But I seriously was like this. Sit up there and lie like that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how could you just sit up there and just lie like that? Like, that's why I say, you know what? When you consume a lot of sugar, it messes with your memory, just in case y'all don't know. So if you're consuming a lot of sugar and you're not physically active, you do start to have memory fog and all that other stuff. And I think that she's just having a whole lot of fog. I just truly believe that. I truly believe that. And I was flabbergasted. I really was. I really was flabbergasted, to be honest. So, Black Girls Code says Bree appears to have a habit of calling certain men bitches. Then when they curse her out, she plays victim. Yeah, she did. She does. She tried to move the goalpost by saying, oh, well, all the things that you just said had nothing to do with it. I'm like, girl, don't play with me. You could play this mental gymnastic chess thing with other people who may not be as mentally astute, but don't try to do that with me. I was like, don't. I'm like, in my mind, like, don't do that. I know what you're trying to do. And anyway. What's the other thing I want to say? Oh, if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown, $ Sir King Crown. Anything else going on in these YouTube streets? Like I said yesterday, I don't know why that conversation over there with James and them turned so perverted all the time. I really don't understand that. That is weird. We were talking about James' mama, and I asked her for permission to speak to his mama, and then it turned to like him wanting to be with my daddy. Like, what? What? Oh, Lord. But yeah, in regards to my real life, well, but let me just go back to the whole thing. I'm flipping around. So yeah, I was at the gym recently. You know that 14-year-old boy? He sat up there and said that the man that he was playing against had a musty beard. I was like, what? I was like, I ain't never heard of nobody say that somebody had a musty beard. I was all I could do was just sit up there and laugh. I was like, oh no, this kid did not just say that man had a musty beard while he was playing against him. If that was me, I would have kicked his ass. But other than that, there hasn't been any like gym drama, to be honest. There hasn't. But I was like, Lord have mercy. He said somebody got a musty beard. I was like, oh my God. But in regards to real life, I'm really trying to figure out how to deal with somebody who throughout my life has not been appreciative. And it's been like the weirdest thing. It would be like the nicer gesture I do, the more unappreciative they become. I just gotta figure out how to deal with that. Because I'm like, is it time to cut some people off? Is it really time to tell somebody how they really are? Because I don't like to tell people, like I try to avoid conflict as much as possible, and I don't like to tell people like their flaws. I just feel like silence produces so much peace. You know, when you start telling people about themselves, they start getting offended. You get in the fight, you get in the argument. You know, it just creates more drama if you just shut up and don't say nothing. But I'm at the point like I gotta say something now. I'm just tired of just like I'm just getting tired of people. Like for some reason I'm tired of people in real life. And online too. I'm tired of a lot of these booger wolves. I'm tired of a lot of people in life. Like they either disrespectful, inconsiderate, or they just lack understanding. And then they always want to point out what you did. Like, let me just be honest. I spent 4 racks. 4 racks. Now, I ain't no rich man. I'm working just like y'all. But, you know, I manage my money. And this person always wanted this. I'm not telling you what it is. And it ain't something that, like, well, in your eyes, it may come and go. But I felt that this thing that I did for this person, they always want. They always say, I want to do this, I want to do that. So I did what it did, whatever. And then like, okay, let me just break it. Let me just tell you, because it's gonna be hard to understand. What's up, the hood table? What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? Feed them out of a long handle sport. I know, but what's up? Yeah, how you doing, the hood table? I said your name already. But this is the thing. Okay, so this person always wanted to go to a particular place. Like, you know what I mean? So we all try to make people's dreams come true. No, that's what you need, Betty Bloop, a sex swing with Big Man TV, hitting it from the back. Okay. Yeah, I said it. I bet you won't type that in my chat though, bro. Imagine that, Big Man TV with Betty Bloop on a sex swing. Woo! Anyway, what was I saying? Oh Lord, okay. So this person wanted to go to the States. So I believe in trying to make people's dreams come true. They did not know the monetary amount in which this costs, right? So they're now trying to get fresh at the lip and all this other stuff and be unappreciative and all that other stuff. And I'm just like, I spent this much on this. You know, the person had the nerve to tell me, well, you went too. I was like, oh, hell no, yo, ungrateful ass. I was like, oh, hell, you ungrateful mofo. Now, I didn't say that because I don't like conflict. But I'm like, yo, ungrateful. So I'm supposed to make your dreams come true and not be there to facilitate everything. I was just like, these unappreciative motherfuckers. I was like, I'm not, you know what? That is going to cause me to just shut down. I really feel like I'm going to become a cold and callous person. By the time I reach Jay Wilson age, I'm going to be cold and callous and not give a damn. Imagine you doing that for somebody. Like, it's like throwing a birthday party for somebody, like, and you tell them, well, I did all that for your birthday. Well, you were there too. I would be like, what the hell? So yeah, so there's, I'm tired of people. I'm tired. I sometimes ask God how long I got on this earth. Like, how long? And I know that might be the wrong thing to say, but I only asked him that one time. I asked God, I'm like, how long I got to deal with these booger wolves? I'm seriously, because I'm not like other people. I'm not selfish. I don't take advantage of people. I try to look out for my fellow man. If people be getting fresh at the lip, thinking they can talk to you any old kind of way, and you gotta be reserved. Like, really, I got people coming up to me accosting me, and like I gotta sit up there and say, okay, do I need to do jail time for this fool, or should I just sit up here and just shut up and turn away? Like, seriously, like, it's just, I don't know. I am being put through so many tests right now in my life. I got females that I'm trying to take to the Supreme Court. It is just so much stuff that's going on. Then they say I got a mole in my camp, and I'm like, when Brianna said that, I'm like, are you talking about moldy bread? Are you talking about moldy bread that you done ate up and thought it was just normal bread? Like, do you know what a mole is? Or are you talking about the numerous moles over your body? I was like, I'm just trying to, it's just so much going on, y'all. And I'm that, they said, you got a mole in your camp. So I'm like, okay, well, who could be the mole in my camp? But I'm like, it ain't nobody like that. And I'm like, is it just bluffing? Or is somebody really staring at me and laughing at me in my face? And I'm staring and laughing at them right back. It's not, it is what it is. Because if you're a content creator, I have to say this, you have to prepare for them being moles, because your people change day to day who they support. If you're allowing people to view other content creators, then you really have to sit up here and say, okay, they may become infatuated with another content creator and try to get, become enamored with them. And it's, as if you're a content creator, you definitely understand that. So, it's just weird. You got a bunch of moles on your back. I know. Lord, that's nasty. Lord, y'all some weird folks up in here. What's up, Stephanie D? You're not related to that other girl. Somebody else got a D in their name. That's Tiffany Black, who be over there with chocolate. Now, why the hell is Tiffany Black? Let me shut up, or he start whining and crying. Oh, Lord. Anyway. Okay, let me see. Zwinky Bot. Oh, Lord, I don't know who that is. Who is the queen of the booger wolves? Will allow you to make that designation. Blue wolves. Okay. All right, let me see. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think I missed anybody. Black Strawberry Apple, how you doing? No time, no see. Girl. Worth it, at least they ain't on your face and you gotta wear a lopsided wig to cover it up. Sound like this. Tracy Shade. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with, y'all. It's just like, I'm not like, I wish I could just go in a cage. I think I need a vacation, to be honest. Anything else? Anybody else got any other questions? That's really all I got for y'all. That's all I really got. Oh, and then Brian, this is another thing. Brian said he got issue with ducks. He said he got quack problems. And he said the ducks be crapping. He said one time the duck knocked on the door and he opened up the door and the duck was staring right at him and scared the living dog doodle out of him. I was like, what? He said them ducks was like scaring him and giving him nightmares and everything. Imagine that. You open your door and a duck right there staring at your ass talking about let me in. Imagine that. Duck talking about let me in. So Brian got duck problems. And I said, Brian, the way you solve the duck issue is to play Duchess Kelly Love Singing. Just play that, and they will run away. They'll run back into that lake. But yeah, he said he got duck problems over there. So anybody know how to get rid of ducks humanely? Let Brian know. So let Brian know. What's up, Spicy Philly? How you doing? Long time no see. A duck comes in my yard and eats the bird seed that falls to the ground. Thank you, Betty Boop. I bet you put the duck on a swing as well in the backyard, right? Oh, Lord, Betty Bloop be swinging with the ducks in the backyard. Use your imagination. Use your imagination, child. DKL said he sounds like Whitney Houston. Like I told you, Bertha May, these people lie to themselves. They lie to the mirror. They lie to everything. What else he gonna say? I mean, he gonna say like he sound like what's his name? Trinidad James, whatever that man is, Afrojack. Not Afrojack. What's that man? Afro Man. That's what. That's who Duchess sound like. Afro Man. If you don't know who Afro Man is, go type in Afro Man. You definitely say, "Oh yeah, that sounds like Duchess." With that crazy ass song he wrote, "When I Get High." I mean, that's just weird to say. You sound like he always gassing up himself. Lord have mercy. And he watch, you'll get a strike one day when he rubbing on that booty, because there is a guideline that says you cannot have any simulated sexual activity during your live. So there, him rubbing on his booty is simulated stripping, which could be perceived as a sexual act. So he better be careful all that rubbing on his booty. He better be careful how far he pull his pants down. Because every time he do all that, I just turn the channel. Like, nobody want to see all that with your nasty ass. Nobody want to see all that. That's just I don't know how the women sit up there and entertain that shit. I don't know. Big Bertha is a liar. Well, that's what they say. Ken call you Big Bertha because they say you getting fat. Brian was saying you was sitting down and your belly was showing over and everything and all that. And you got titties and all that. You can't even stand up straight and your gut stick out more than your booty do. I'm like, damn, Brian, you watching from the head to the toe. What you say? True. I have a jerry curl and I can't wear it in my face, huh? Oh, wait. Jerry curl. I'm lost on that one. What's the other thing? Anything else, y'all? Anything else? Did I miss anything else? I don't really want to talk about Big Man TV because that really, Big Man TV really remind me of Misunderstood. Because Big Man TV, you don't know if he, and I hate to say this R word, if he is mentally delayed or retarded, or if he just playing it, right? Or he's just trying to pretend that he's that kind of character. Because sometimes he be cursing like he's a legit, well-focused person, and then other times he want to sit up there and use his like slow tongue to pretend like he, got a mental delay or something like that. I don't know. But he's just giving me misunderstood cheese, to be honest. So, what's the other thing I want to talk about? No, that ain't anybody else. No, that's about it. Y'all go over to Lady Nika, support Lady Nika. I don't know what's up with Bless Watkins. They say that it wasn't Bless Watkins. Well, did the Duchess tell me that? Duchess, they said it wasn't Bless Watkins. It was Pat Nicholson that bought Wiley that TV. In case you care. Yeah, the lady that doxed you, Duchess, in your house. Pat Nicholson. I know you're trying to figure out her name. That young man is smart to some degree. He know what's going on, though. He do. Yeah, you say, yeah, something ain't right? Mary Williams said, they act like you done so much, I done did it. Huh? They act like you done so much, I done did it. Thank you for stopping by, Mary Williams. All right, anything else, y'all? I like to keep this thing short and sweet. Like I said, short and sweet. BMTV is highly functional and messy as F. Yeah, he is. He definitely is. He's like one of those people that'll call up. Well, he'll utilize public services and say he's being abused, darn well knowing. A lot of these people that pretend they're mentally delayed, they're some of the most manipulative, crafty people, and they know how to use their body or their dysfunction to get an advantage. I would say that. Why do you stay, Stephanie D? Because I don't link up with anybody. I'm independent, so somebody's got to be the villain, and I'm the villain. What's up, D-Dot, Miss Slinky? How you doing? I have to be the villain, so somebody's got to be the villain, right? They can't attack each other because then they'll fall out. So whatever it is, I speak the truth, and they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that I'll go on Lady Nika's and point out the fact that Brianna's a big fat liar, right? And then she puts her big old foot in her mouth every damn time. How you gonna get up there and say, "Oh, I never said thick throat in every video you got. You call me thick throat. What? You say thick throat more than bell bottom knee. So what the hell is a bell bottom knee?" I'm like, I'm looking at my patella right now, and I ain't got no bell bottoms on my knee. Like, I don't have any protrusions. So what are you talking about? This is weird. Like, anyway. And then when she said, I'm doing my hair. I'm doing my hair. I'm doing my hair, y'all. I'm almost done. She has no respect for her audience. Like, you go away cooking while you doing all that. And don't say, oh, it's great time management skill. It is not. It's disrespectful to the audience. I'll be mad as hell if you sit up here and say, oh, yeah, I'm doing my haircut. Yo, unless I'm at a barbershop. But she up there doing her hair while talking to y'all. And then go hand the live off to Miss Toby or whoever that was, talking about they her mother-in-law. Like, I'm like, that's weird. That is just so weird. And then Duchess over there talking about his man done left water jugs or coolers or whatever on his thing in the house. Like, y'all. And he said, I told my man to go down there and get that off my can. All right, I'm like, and then y'all, now they talking about some y'all, they getting into gaming. Now we know Brianna ain't no damn gamer. What game is she playing? What game is she playing? Hamburger House? I want to know, like, what game are you playing? Pac-Man, where you go around and eat the Cheerios? What game is she playing? And then Lady Nika told me she go get it now. What game she gonna play? Little House on the Prairie? Oregon Trail? What? I want to know. I want to know, like, what game? And I know Triple Red X is the catalyst of all this. Okay, I can see Triple Red X doing that. For Brianna, damn, can her fingers fit the controllers? Because you gotta have, you can't have no big ass hands with them buttons, right? Because you'll be pressing 2 buttons at the same damn time if your hands are overly obese. I'm being straight up 100 because I play video games and my hands are skinny. So I know if you have obese hands, you're going to be hitting both of the same controller at the same time, losing and stuff. But I really want to know. Jay Wilson better not hop on either. Whew, he got the hell up out of the sector. That's where he got it. He came back for a little bit. And they started getting in these fisticuffs, and then he right back out. Farmville. Farmville, okay. Or maybe she could do like Sim City and build her everything that she lied about having. Anyway, let me stop. What else? Okay, what else? We gonna go around the sector. I don't talk about the other areas, so I don't involve the folks in the stuff. This all I really know too much, to be honest with you. That's it. Anybody got any other questions in the world? Just like I say, always tell y'all prepare. I was in the dollar store today. Dollar store getting them shit. Their shelves becoming empty too. I was like, damn. I was in the dollar store today. The lady go walk in there talking about something. So she come in there walking with a bag, right? I mean, it don't matter. You can walk me. But I guess when people walk into the dollar store with bags, they know that people might stock up and steal, right? So she come up in there and the lady was like, look, ma'am, you cannot shop with your bag. And I guess she was giving them a hard time. She's like, I'm from New York. I'm from New York. And the people at the counter like, yeah, and what? He was like, yeah, what? And what? And what they're supposed to do? You from New York. That's weird. Like, people from New York always, I'm from New York. Like, just because Jay-Z made that song, New York, and they're saying, did he say if you could make it in New York, you could make it anywhere? Like, as if that gave them some kind of, like, we the best badge. That is weird. That is the weirdest thing. Like, I'm from New York. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm from Zimbabwe. And what? Like, I don't understand that. Like, y'all got a whole bunch of crime, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, woo. I love the dollar store around the holidays. Yeah, I do too. I don't know. They keep their stock, or they keep their shelves stocked. But now I'm seeing them become a lot more empty. So other than that, that's pretty much all I got for you. Yeah, that's about it. And to the mole that's in my camp, how you doing? I wish you the best. You know, you were treated with nothing but greatness and success. So whatever you tell these people, they're gonna have a lot of fun because they nothing really to tell. Like in the platinum chat, they all love it on each other. And in the Zooms, the same way. So I don't know what you're sharing. And the person that hit me up in the background, you ain't responding to my message. So I'm like looking at you sideways too. Like, are you telling me the truth or are you telling me a lie? Because you ain't responding in 24 hours. Like, really? You know it. Oh, D-Dot says she loves you some dollar store. They got dollar store where you live, D-Dot? I thought they only got what? Silver dollars. They talk about reducing the gas prices for a couple of months. Did you hear? I heard that, but they always be saying that. See, that's the thing. I can't really trust them politicians because you know it's always money at the end of the day. That's why I told people be careful investing in the oil stuff because they say there's barrels of oil sitting on the coast right now, and they're just waiting to import them. So I feel they have tons of ways of reducing the cost. It's just a gritty game right now. So I hope they do because it's astronomically high. Like it's just insane. It's just kind of I don't know. It's upsetting. You try to drive somewhere and you can't. You got to really be careful how far you go, where you go, how far you leave your car on. It's just annoying. It really is annoying. Then you can't buy other stuff you want to buy because you got to make sure that you got to make sure that the bank don't hit you with no overdraft fee. I said, if you could drive in New York, you could drive anywhere. Oh yeah. I was in Chicago. Right? And it was the weirdest thing. Like they be hitting each other's bumpers when they park. Like you could literally hit the other person's bumper and get out and everything is okay. And I'm like, then how the hell do you get out? I was like, that's weird to me. So, what Spicy say? Let me Spicy. Oh, we're talking Spicy. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's just weird. I like Chicago because I like the structure of their homes, but in some essences, they're kind of weird a little bit. So, and Chicago got a weird way of they always trying to get over on you. I got a relative, and I ain't gonna tell you all the details. Now, I'm young at this time. I don't know the way of the world, right? So I'm in college. And this is why I don't like Jay Wilson. I had a relative in Chicago try to get me in prepaid legal. Now, I ain't got no criminal record, no nothing. Then she tried to use me to be a recruiter for prepaid legal. So she wanted me to go around and ask these folks, do they want to enroll in something in case they got in trouble with their law? Now, at this time, not knowing that that damn thing was a pyramid scheme, meaning that how many people I pulled in, she got a referral over there. She got a referral fee over there. And then she got a referral fee. And then she told me to give her this money to get into it. So I was like, at the time, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But, Lord. So, yeah, people in Chicago are just, they shysters. They always try to get over you. Now, that's not everybody in Chicago, but pretty much 99.2% of the people in Chicago that I've met, they shysters. So, yeah, see, Mickey Baby? She said, I remember that ish. My friend Monique was doing it and her brother. Exactly. So every time Jay Wilson would talk about prepaid legal, I'm like, I was like, I was like, you shyster, you shyster, you trying to shyster these people. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Betty Blue said, no way, I would never move there. Yeah, I want to move. To be honest, I would really love to move in the pastures. away from these crazy folks. Oh, Lord. But then in the pastures, you get paranoia too. You be like, I'm bored. So you ain't never happy. People ain't never happy. So yeah, that's right. But Chicago, yeah. Like I said, Chicago, you got some different kind of homes. But yeah. So I got some messed up relatives too. Then one time they left my ass at the train station in the middle of nowhere. When I tell you my ass was scared. This is when you know you in a bad part of town. When the security guard tell you, you don't need you got anybody coming for you because you don't want to be out here during the nighttime. I'm like, how the hell you gonna tell me that? And you a security guard? Ain't you supposed to be up here protecting me? Like really? I was like, what? How the security guard gonna be more scared than me and tell me to leave? And he left my ass too. He left me up there. And them relatives were supposed to be up there at 4 o'clock to pick my ass up. I could not get in touch with them, and I was scared out of my life. They didn't show up till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And I'm like, what? And I got luggage on me too. I was like, oh shit. I was scared. I was scared. Oh my God, I was scared. And they had a factory close by. I was like, oh my God. They finally came, but I was mad as hell. I was so mad. How you do your family like that? And then when I get to the house, they didn't even prepare for my arrival, yo. I had to sleep in a room full of baby dolls strewn everywhere. And when I say this room had baby dolls, they had baby dolls. Baby doll feet was sticking me in my back. Baby doll arms all up on my shoulder and shit. I was like, what? I was like, I come and visit y'all for this? I want to go home. I was only 3 hours got there and I wanted to turn my ass back. How you treat your relative like that? You stick him in a doll room and all that, and the dogs everywhere. It was so miserable. And then as a door, guess what they had? A motherfucking trash bag. I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, ooh. I was like, ain't this ghetto? This is ghetto. Yeah, I told this before, but I'm telling again, really, T. Oh, I was like, y'all, baby, I ain't. And let me just say this, I didn't visit them again. You only got one time to treat me like that. I'm not bougie, but I don't deserve that kind of treatment. Oh hell no. You thought? No, I didn't think they abandoned me. I just thought they did some ignorant stuff. Some ignorant. That's why I was telling you. Like, people who don't have a heart, they don't see it as a priority to care for other people and make them comfortable. Like, I'm not like that. Like, if you say your flight is coming in at 7 p.m., I'm going to be there at 7 p.m. unless there's something, like traffic or something like that. I'm not going to have your ass waiting at 10 p.m. and be like, I'll get to you when I get to you. And then you roll up in my crib and you got to fight with baby dolls and dog chains and kibbles and bits and plastic bags to get in and out the room. I'm not going to do that to you. You're going to get like the best I could provide you. And I was just shocked and dismayed that I was treated like that. I seriously never went back. And then how my little relative at this time go tell me I got a big nose. I was like, you don't shut your little ass up. Like, who are you? And I told her that. Her ass is big now. But I said, oh, you told me I had a big nose. And then one time she said, oh, you eating up all our food. Why you eating up all our food? Because I'm a motherfucking guest. That's why. Share some, you little conceited little brat. I was like, and I told her that. She older now. And I said, yeah, the first thing you said to me is, why I'm eating up all your food? Because I want to. How dare she say that? You should have brought more food if you knew my big ass was coming. I couldn't believe it. Have you know to stomp down? Yeah, I heard that before. I don't care about them two. Whatever. They come and go. People come and go for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe somebody in his life got wind of his videos. You know? Well, that's what their excuse for you? I don't know what their excuse was, to be honest. I can't remember. See, I'm a person that don't commit negative things to memory like that. I only beef sector stuff. You see what my priorities are. So yeah. Anyway, make sure you surround yourself with good people who are not fickle, because there's good people, but sometimes good people are fickle. One day they good and one day they bad. So just be careful that you don't. Exactly, D-Dot. People are so fickle. That's why I say just stay close to the Lord, because the Lord, he may not come when you want him, but he always on time. He was always on time. I look back on my life, I think a lot of people done did me dirty. A lot of people done did me dirty. And I said, did I do them dirty back? I say, no, I did not do them dirty back. I just think when you a nice person in this world, you got to take a lot of shit. Seriously. Because people try you. People try you. They mess with you because they know that you slow to anger and you try to live by the principles of the Bible and stay on the straight and narrow. So they try you. But if my name was Bonquisha or Ray Ray, or Lamont or some shit, they wouldn't try that. Or, not when I acted hood, they wouldn't try that. So, oh Lord. So is that you, Wasnot? Did you start calling? Oh Lord. Also, Jwonky Queen lied that he works for the FBI and someone started calling. Well, y'all always calling somewhere. Damn, I want to see y'all phone bill. Y'all always calling somebody. Damn, y'all call the police. Y'all call the FBI. Y'all call the TSA. Y'all call the bus station. You call Rico job. You call Johnny Wilson job. You call BS job. You call Walkie Pro job. Y'all always call. Damn, y'all do that much job calling. Y'all would have a job. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Good to see you. Ooh, Lord, it's a lot going on. Anyway, what else I want to say? That's about it, y'all. I don't know anything else. Just like I said, just be prepared for like what? It's June, July. So be prepared for August, September for mayhem to ensue. And this, I told you this, right? Amazon, y'all. They say Amazon, I don't know what's going to happen with Amazon, but they say Amazon is not going to be able to fulfill your orders because they're running out of workers. That's how grueling it is to work at Amazon. So they said that what? By the end of 2022, which we know is the holidays, early 2023, that they're running out of workers because the amount of workers that they hire, more of them leave than the ones they hire. So the more that they hire, more are leaving than the ones they hire. So yeah. So, but I just think that's a company issue because that means that your work conditions in your work area are too grueling, you know? So I don't know. I just want to share that with y'all. Anything else I want to share with y'all? Not really. Not too much. Football season. I'm looking forward to football season. I'm not really a football fan, but I don't know. Something about football season, I guess, takes life, focus off of reality. With technology, they really believe in this metaverse. And I'm just sitting up here like, they really putting money behind this metaverse thing. Like, they really want us to jump into this metaverse. And I'm like, why? Why do you want us to jump into alternate reality when we have enough dealing with reality? So I don't understand that. That to me seems like it's some hypnosis stuff that they plan to do. Like if they could get you to believe something, then you can actually take it into the real world and start. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. What's up, Lala C? I think it said hello, Lala C. Hello, Lala C. I see you here. Other than that, that's about it, y'all. Anybody got any other questions? I'll drop the link real quick if I could do this. Let's see. How do I do this? Let's see. If anybody wants to come up, if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Third King Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta start standing up to people in my real life because people kind of treat me like a sucker. I don't like that. And I just try to be like, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? You know? Sherman, spoiler, Brianna, are you ready for some? I'm ready for some football. I really am. I'm ready for something different. I don't watch no hockey, and I can't really stand no baseball. I think baseball would be funner if you attended in person, not on TV. But yeah, I'm looking forward to some football. But it's been sad. The NFL got so many players dying. I'm like, what's going on, NFL? Like, why are these players dying? That's insane. So, what's not Sir King bless Walker's fixed her lips to give Lemon a nickname, Gullible Lemon? Well, we should just call her Basic Blessed. That's what we'll call her. Basic Blessed. Like, Lemon isn't gullible. Lemon is like, to be honest, Lemon is someone that everybody should have in their family, right? Because Lemon, even though he know your ass is wrong, he'll still ride with you. And he'll be slow to anger. He'll voice his opinion or his perspective respectfully. And he'll do his darndest to get all the information possible before choosing what he wants to do. You know? So just because he don't do what y'all want him to do, he probably know more information than y'all know, and that's what he's done to make his decision. But y'all just looking at the basic or the front facts and not understanding that, he's also using emotion. Like, he really cares for a lot of people, and people don't understand that. Like, he really cares. Like, he don't see this as like, oh, I'm just going to jump on a bandwagon real quick and then jump off. Like, he's ride or die. And if you do something to him to cause him to like, oh, okay, betray his feelings or trust, then he gonna bounce. So that's how he is. He's not fickle like a lot of people over here. A lot of people like, oh, you didn't say hi to me, I'm leaving. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Lemon be like, okay, well, he didn't see my comment. And then if you keep ignoring him, then he'll be like, okay, is there something wrong? Did I do something? That's the side of Lemon y'all don't see. So y'all keep sitting here calling him gullible Lemon while you Basic Blessed. Then go ahead, Basic Blessed. You let a whole virtual child predator on your platform nightly. So miss me with that, your fake ass preacher ass self. Talking about why people want to get a word. Who want to get a word from you? You go sit up here and call somebody an asshole, and we supposed to believe you a preacher? Who wants the word from you? The word for you should be diet, high cholesterol, diabetes, ugly toes. Oh, that's the words you need to be focused on. Anyway, you got somebody in the back. Hold on, what's up? Hold on, let me add him. What's up, Wisdom?
Yo, what's goody? Man, look, first of all, I want to say this, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna listen to no fat, ugly, hippopotamus, retarded, oompa loompa, retarded, stupid pig, okay? That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to put that out there. Like, this, like, the woman keeps on lying, keeps on talking like she knows everything. First of all, she is a known hypocrite and a known self-confessed admitted liar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, I don't take anything that the woman says to be truthful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not basing it off of my situation, which I could do if I wanted to be biased, right? But I'm
Mhm.
looking at it from a general perspective, and the general consensus is that the woman is just is a confusing woman because what it is, right? And I'm gonna say this how it is. She went over to Lady Nika's page just to attack you for no reason yet again. You know, this is another example of narcissism. If you're not talking about a person, why are you gonna go over to another person's page to attack the dude that's not talking about you? You know,
Mm.
and it's like she don't want you to go over to Lady Nika's page, but here's the thing: it's YouTube. Anybody can go to wherever they want. So what's the issue with him? What's the issue with Sir King going over there? And then she got a problem with Sir King talking about a person's weight. But in this time, the same moment,
I
I
think
was saying
Brianna,
right.
she went through your connection. Okay, you back? Okay.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, but this is the same woman that was disrespecting you and making fun about your weight, which doesn't make any sense.
Makes no sense at all. And that's the point I was trying to highlight. Y'all missing the point that that woman was sitting over there making fun of my weight for months before I said anything. And I told her to stop because you never know when I will stop, you know? So she wanted to keep going on. So this is where we are.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, here's the thing: if you don't like being told about yourself, don't say that about another person. That's just what it is. You know,
I
the truth is
facts.
the truth.
Facts. When you say someone got thick tongue, thick throat, and all that, well, what you want me to say? Okay, you're right, Brianna. No, what? No, that's not how the world works. Respect
Hmm.
gets disrespect, and I was something about respect between her, and everybody saw it and knows it, and there was no reason for us to fall out. She caused the fallout, you know. So this is what it is.
Well, she's the reason for a lot of beefs that been going on in the beef sector, man. Like for real, she manipulates people. She confuses people by talking about her lies, and you know, she puts lies into people's heads, and people want to believe it. Go right ahead. But you know, the people
I
with
agree.
rationality and the people with common sense ain't gonna take a hypocrite to be truthful. Hell no.
I agree. I agree. So
Because you see, whenever I listen to Sir King, I don't see no hypocrisy coming from him. This is like every time I come onto Sir King's show, he explains the situation in detail. Like these people, when you listen to their live shows, yeah, they just want to be biased.
hmm
It's a full on biased like nah man, I don't want to go into a person's panel simping because that's what goes on over there on Brianna's page. Literally, people just simping for the woman. Can't
I
understand
agree.
it at all.
I mean, you can still be comical without being malicious. And then I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand that part. She's like, I chose the wrong team. Like, what the hell is this team thing? I don't see no championship trophies over here. You know, no, you chose the wrong team. Like, what is that? I was like, and then Lady Nick's like, yeah, you chose the wrong team. I was like, I didn't even know there was a team to be on. To be honest, what's up, Living? How you doing? So yeah, that was weird. That's very weird.
Um, and then just to comment on the Ness rescue plan, I think Ness making a return. I don't know if she's returning full on, like she's gonna go back to doing StreamYard stuff. But if she
No,
does, if she does, then okay,
I don't
okay.
think so. I think she's just maintaining, a presence. I hope that she doesn't go to back to StreamYard stuff. I just hope that she does this to the point where it's and feels a little void in her life, but not it overtakes her life.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. And people don't start calling up to where she is, you know.
Well, to be fair, like I wouldn't consider myself streaming from work. The reason being is we know a lot of people have done that, and look what happened to them. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I'm not disrespecting Ness, but that, you know,
Mm,
what can you do? You don't see me
right.
streaming from work.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm just mystified at the whole team thing. Like you chose the wrong team. What? Sorry, I'm kind of fixated.
Well, they want to say choose a team. Hell, let me point it out this way: either choose the dark side, or you just choose yourself. I consider them people there to be dark side people. So you think I'm gonna take over dark side? Hell nah. You wanna be
Yeah.
over there with the flip floppers and the people who simp each other? Okay, no problem. But I'm not gonna be a
Yeah.
part of that
And
because
then when
you
you
see,
join their team,
mhm,
you gotta think about okay, when is my turn for them to turn on me, or what are they cooking up in the background
right.
against me? Nobody got no time for that.
That's the problem with them people. That like, here's the thing with here's the thing with Brianna and them people in general, right? See, if you put your trust in them, it only takes 2 weeks for them to backstab you.
Mm-hmm.
It literally takes 2 weeks for them to think of something and then either dox you or backstab you.
Right.
And here's the thing, yeah. I don't like when people play innocent and play the bipolar card. What do I mean by that, Sir King? Is this, yeah? This woman claims so innocently that she doesn't do anything wrong in this sector.
Mhm.
And let's just say the people who watch the live shows know that this woman is full of regret, because people who don't remember, Brianna and Kimmy went live with a full list of people that they were gonna dox, and they was doxing on the live stream. Who remembers that? I remember it. I remember it very clearly that they went, made up a whole list of people, and they were gonna dox him. So for me, Brianna, if you clearly have doxed people, so I don't know why this whole innocent play card where you can just review and commentate over stuff, but then talk about other people where you've done it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
It is very, very stupid. It's crazy. It is insane. It is weird. Like independence. How can I say it? Independence is like not disrespected, but
Hmm.
you know, I don't know. It's ostracized. Independence is ostracized. You can't be your own mind. You got to sit up here and be part of the get along gang, just to get along and stuff like that. So it's insane.
Yeah, that's not me. Like, if I have my own select, if I have my own selective amount of people, that's me. I'm not a person who looks out for viewers or content or attention. Like, you know, I'm
Right.
not into that, because Brianna can have that, and I'm sorry to drag his name into it, but lately he's been going live for indirect shots. Uh, I'm just gonna say Pastor. You know, I don't even give the full name, but Pastor. Uh, keep throwing the indirect shots. I see what you're doing, but I think you should be focusing on yourself. After your situation, when you know, had yourself kicked out of your job, I wouldn't say too much on the internet, Pastor. Just saying, it's not a threat, but you know.
Yeah, that whole situation within itself was kind of interesting to say the least. And then the disappearing act and coming back, and now the dog is in the mix, and the dog don't want to be there, and
Hmm.
yeah, interesting.
Well, here's the thing. He goes live recently saying he's not a part of the drama. So
Oh,
basically, he's telling people, or you have to be on the positivity side. And then
I
this
tell
guy
you,
is commentating on the negativity that's good. He's commentating on the drama that goes on within the sector, but he's telling people, oh, you have to be on the positivity. Can I ask you a question? Hey, Pastor, are you bipolar? Are you two-faced? You know what I'm saying?
No, he's the reality of the situation at the moment. What's up, Lemon? How you
Mm.
doing?
Yo, what's good? What up, Wisdom? What up,
What up,
Serpent?
Lemon?
What's popping? What's popping?
So
So
what
That's
you
SK,
gotta say about this situation? With the
which
whole
part?
Brianna lying thing and that.
Ah, with the whole Brianna what?
With the whole Brianna lying on Sir King all over again. You heard that part
I,
or no?
yeah.
yeah,
So
nah,
Lemon,
nah. Go ahead, go
so
ahead.
Lemon, I was on Nika's platform, right? And then Brianna lied and said that she had never said she never called me thick throat. She only called me bell bottom knees. And I was like, why you lie like that? And I asked her twice, and she answered twice that no, she never called me thick throat. And when did she say that? I was like, okay.
I know like 3 or 4 times she called you thick throat for sure.
Yeah.
Almost
Mm-hmm.
all the time. It was one time when you was right about something. She's like, I hate to even do this, y'all, but thick throat was right. And it was like, who's thick throat? And it was all like, she said bell bottom knees. Um, and shit like that. But she always call you that. Why is she trying to deny calling you thick throat? Because you was ragging on her weight.
I guess. I don't know. I guess so. I guess because she was up there saying because I came back up and I was like, you know what, Lady Nika, I don't like the fact that people are complaining in the chat that I'm making fun of her weight and the weight jokes, but I'm like, y'all didn't say nothing when I never mentioned her weight. I never went after her weight. I told her I was being respectful to her, and she kept going on me talking about my perceived weight. So if a person has enough, they have enough, and then they'll start using the same tactics in which that person is using against them, and I did, and that's why we are where we are. So, and that's how we got into her jumping on the panel. Say, I never said anything about thick throat. I only call you bell bottom knee. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
She said more than bell bottom knees and thick throat as far as your weight. You feel me? But I'm not. I feel like the public already know like how Brianna moves, so I feel like they're very her people at least, and people who don't fuck with her. They know she lies and she tries to be the victim all the time. She never does anything wrong. People always cross her. So I just feel like that's just typical big fat Brianna, playing her role on YouTube. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised with nothing she kind of does on YouTube. And I know they always say fat jokes ain't funny. They're funny when y'all ragging on Big Man TV and anybody else that's fat. So the
Mm-hmm.
fat shit applies to Brie too. She just
Well,
a
they
fat
don't
liar.
say well, they don't say anything when I start, roasting her because they just can't say anything. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, it's a weird little click up, but so let me ask you this, SK, did y'all get anything resolved over there? Did you and her
No, because I departed the panel when I heard her lie twice. I said, I know. Thank you for proving my point, and I left. Said toodaloo. That's it. Because she wanted to sit up there and do that whole mental gymnastic thing, and you just said the two things you said didn't refer to weight. But I'm like, that what you said about me and my weight and stuff like now you're acting as if you're a victim. And I just told her, and everybody heard her that she never called me thick throat, and that's all in her videos, numerous times. So that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed was for the people to hear that you're a liar. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most people know she's a liar. She says that she lies. You feel me? She's like Ken Nola News. Nah, he worse. He worse than her. He worse than her because that nigga just
No.
lie on it. He can just what?
Uh-oh. Um. Yeah. That rat is the worst. That road is the rat worst. So
Did Lemon drop off?
yeah, he dropped off.
Oh, you might be back then. Yeah, no. Let me say this about at least with Lady Nika, she doesn't go below the belt with certain people. Certain things she says. Okay, I can give her some disrespect, but at the end of the day, she doesn't go below the belt like Kiki does. Because Kiki, I don't. The guy is. The man should be in a mental asylum. That's how I describe him. He should be in a mental asylum. Half the things he says, yeah, no. Put him in
Nah,
a
No, he
for
mental
real.
didn't.
I'm with
asylum.
you. I'm
That's
on the
how it
same
be.
page with you. Yeah, he just lie on the strength of just a lie. Like SK, was you gonna disagree with me when I said he's a bigger liar than she is?
No, I totally agree with you. He's a dangerous liar. He's a liar that his lie will get someone hurt. Like really, like this, like he's done some fucked up shit to me. So
Yeah.
like if people would have really believed what he had to say, there really would have been an all offline issue. Because he's a liar. He's a dangerous liar. He'll spin that shit to people who actually believe him because they don't believe anybody will actually come and tell him a blatant lie. So that's why I say he's a very dangerous a person, dangerous
Hell
liar.
yeah. Nah, man, I totally agree with you. But that's why we don't even really, pretty much entertain that fool. Some people still do. The ones who just want to hear the bullshit he finna come up with. But with Bree, I just feel like she's the reason why she's she's very smart, but she chooses to do fuck shit on purpose. It's like, why do you move like that? You don't even got to be this kind of much of a liar, but it's weird because she's really intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I expect that from people who are like Kiki, and other people, a little slower, so they got to be a liar. But she's just like she lied for no reason.
Right. So I agree.
No, 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 no. But here's the thing about her. She lies on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And she goes with the slander. Now look what happened
Yeah,
when that whole situation kicked off between me and her. What did she do? She went to she went to her best friend's panel, put a whole slander against me when she knew what the situation was. And the people who watched the live on Nesses, they know what I said. I never said such things as I called her the N-word or whatever, whatever. She went over and slandered me. And then apparently she made an apology, and it was a fake ass apology. I heard Lady Nika told her off. She said, why are you lying about a fake apology? You didn't even give no apology to the man himself. You know?
nah, yeah, I hear what you're saying. That was crazy because when I first heard the story, I really thought you because I didn't know you at that time, and then you had to come and pretty much clear it up and say what
Yeah, I
happened.
pulled up one time to Sir King's
Yep.
panel just to clarify that shit because I was
Oh,
like, nah, I'm not gonna allow people to slander my name
I remember that. Clear as day.
because
She said you called her the N word, and everybody like, what? No, he did. Then it was he was about to. So I'm like, wait a minute. When did you turn into a psychic and knew what people were about to say? So that's what her whole credibility for a lot of people was shot because you just can't put that claim on somebody like that. You know?
Right. But here's my thing is Wisdom. I forgot how did okay, y'all were on a panel together, but
now
how
it
did
was
y'all go left?
basically it was Ness's panel. Um, I think Bullet Scotty was there, right, and I was there. So I was talking to Gotti. All of a sudden, in the midst of the conversation that I was having with Gotti and Ness, yeah, she jumps on the panel. I'm quiet. She's talking to Ness, and then automatically, I don't know what she does, but she starts disrespecting the whole entire panel. The whole entire panel. So she disrespected Ness, me, and Gotti. So then, obviously, that's when the back and forth between me and her started. And then from there, that's when she started going with the slander. That's literally what happened. I'm not lying. People can watch the live stream. That's literally what happened.
So this was your first interaction on the panel together?
Yes.
Wow. And I guess since you wasn't from our area, it would be easy for us to believe her and be like, oh, this dude from like the outside sector called her the N-word or something like that. Because people were believing it at first. I was like, who? And then you came and cleared it up, and that was crazy.
Nah, but here's the thing. When Sir King did that live, um, a few members of my people who watch my shows, they were saying, "Oh, Sir King's doing a live and he's reviewing the situation." I go, "Okay, let me pass through." I wasn't originally gonna hit the panel. I was like, "Okay, let me just be in the chat room and whatnot." Then I seen that woman Nina jump on the panel, and I seen bare people go on to her because she said some suspect stuff. So I said, "Why is this woman now lying on me?" Because I don't know Nina. I don't know her from Adam. So then I was like, okay, let me jump onto Sir King's panel and clarify the situation for myself. And that's what happened. I jumped on the panel. I said what I had to say. And then you had Nina over there still making excuses for what Brianna said, saying that she never said the N word. And then it went from she said, oh, I thought he said it. You can't go from I thought he said it to he said it. Makes no sense.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I was there, and at that time, Nina was a newbie over here. We didn't know her that well either. You know, I just know she came up defending Brianna. At that time, she was really supportive of her, so she was defending and swinging for her on the panel, and questioning you. Uh, so yeah, I remember that night. It was crazy, but yeah, I mean, over here, I know people know how people move, and they know she be lying. But like I said, they running like little groups, so they're not gonna call each other out. So we have to just continue calling them out. Otherwise, they'll never get called out.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just get away with fuck shit all the time.
Yep.
But Sir King, you should have stayed up there though, even when she was lying though, because you could have got into some details, because y'all don't be on the same panels most of the time together.
No, I made my point. I made my point. And then, you know, you gotta be careful when you get ganged up on. I made my point. I made my point. That they were already telling me, oh, well, you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna talk about, but that's the thing. If you don't want people to talk about your people, then don't allow them to talk about other people, right? Because it looks kind of suspect, and I'm not coming at Lady Nika. Okay, she's like, oh, you're not gonna talk about my Blessing, you're not gonna talk about my Brianna. But if Blessed and Brianna were up there talking about me, then they could say the most despicable stuff though. But I've got to be put on a muzzle. That's not right. That's not fair. So, no.
No, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy that they even told you ahead of time, like, don't mention this person. You can't really say nothing about this person. It's like, then what could you possibly say? You feel me? You up there to, you know, defend yourself, and they got protection pretty much over there.
Right.
They're in a protected class. Wow, that's crazy.
And then she's like, I'm about to drop you off. I'm about to drop you off. I'm like, okay. So,
Nika says she's gonna drop you off.
Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? Like you only can say what you can say. You better speak fast before. Well, no, I wasn't about to drop you off, Wisdom. No. But you only can say what you can say as long as this appeases their ears. And it's not cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's I didn't even know you was over there. Shit, I can't
tell y'all where I go because I don't want y'all to go in places that y'all don't like. So you may not like good people. So.
Yo, and then I heard something in the chat. Somebody said, "What is not?" I think that's their name. Said that Bless said that I said that she bought Wiley a TV. I never said that.
No. I said that. I said.
But they tried to say that she said that I was like gullible, like I was going along with it and stuff. Like I played into it pretty much. Like I didn't. I wasn't even around here when she was fucking with Wiley.
Well, her and Pat Nicholson were like Siamese twins. So they were both doing stuff for Wiley. Like they both sat up there and got trying to get fire sticks for Duchess and stuff like that from Duchess. So it's, you know, they 1-1. I really thought it was Bless Watkins. She did a lot of stuff for that man. So I don't know why she sit up here acting like her hands are like clean. She did a lot of stuff. So if it wasn't a TV, maybe it was a car note. I don't know.
Yeah, and there ain't no smoke with Bless. I feel like she's just an older lady. Like at first I used to be like, you know, but when I started like watching her a little bit, I'm like, she just be talking out her ass. I don't even take nothing she really says offensively. But wasn't she controlled before she kind of got her independence to do what she's doing now currently? So I don't want to hear about this control or gullible or just go along, because they just said she got her freedom back like not too long ago.
Yeah, her Juneteenth was a couple of 4 days ago. 4 years ago, not 4 days ago. So yeah.
And I'm glad Wisdom pulled up, because he be speaking facts with the whole Bree thing, because you know he was a newbie and got caught up with her already lying on him. So it just shows you like no one's lying on her.
But this is the thing: Brianna automatically characterizes people who are not African American as low-key racist. She did the same thing with that lady that was the Truth page, because that lady was mixed. She thought the lady was white. And that was the first thing that was coming. She was like, I don't like people who are not black, or some crazy thing Brianna said to that lady. First thing off the bat. You know? So Brianna does have a low-key kind of prejudice for people who are not maybe African American. And that's been proven on numerous of occasions. You know, that's the same thing she did to Wisdom. She thought he maybe was a person from Europe with an accent that was white or French or whatever, and then she started, attacking him and thinking that he was saying the N-word. So just you gotta know her pattern, to understand that. So
yeah, exactly. And then I was watching her live too. She was all saying like, I'm talking about Bree. She was all saying like in Lemon, don't act like you can't get cussed the fuck out and Brianna, if you cannot match my level of fire. Now I've just been chilling. I can go ham. I can cut the fuck up, but I just been chilling. But she's all trying to make these little idle threats like, don't act like you can't. Okay, I'll let you do this. I'll let you do the next move, and then I'll show you what I can do. Since you just because you're bragging and you're feeling good because your numbers is high right now, you feeling yourself, so you just feel untouchable. But I'll touch you in a way, dragging you that it'll touch your feelings.
Y'all be careful how you touch it. She might break your bone.
Nah, yeah, they be thinking because they got numbers that like that's gonna stop me from cussing you the fuck out and telling you what it is. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Numbers, my number. But it's not organic. Y'all leeching off of each other though. That's the thing that bothers me. It's not like y'all original. It's just like y'all leeching off of each other and then the acting as if it's grown authentically. That's not the case.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and she talking about like she the one made your channel pop. I'm like, come on now, bro. You wasn't. You saw his shit popping and you just jumped over there and became cool with him. That's what it is. That's all.
Then she told the biggest lie. She told the biggest lie. She was like, y'all were trying to take down my channel. What the hell? She said that. She said like she basically said we were trying to take. I listened to it. I'm like, what are you talking about? We were trying to take down your channel. Like, what did we do? We didn't coordinate our work schedule around yours so we could take your channel. Like, what are you talking about? So I don't know. I'm appalled. I'm shocked. So
tell her to give us a prime example of when we tried to take her channel down. What did we do? And can you give us like a timestamp? Because clearly with videos, it'll be like Sir King or whatever trying to take my channel down. Like, because that's why you say you title your videos a certain way, So like history reference, so you can go back and look on your thing and be like, oh, it happened on this video. You know what I'm saying? So could she prove or provide us details of what we did to try to take her channel down?
I've not found one copyright claim against her ass. So that's not true. I've never flagged her. That's not true. So I don't know what she's talking about. I don't really know. That's a lie. Maybe that girl like to lie.
I just want to know what team were we playing for? Like what?
I don't know. And then Lady Nika said the same thing, Lemon. You chose the wrong team. And I'm like, what team? Y'all didn't even describe it. Is it red or is it green? Is it black? Is it white? Is it what? Boring, entertaining team? What team? I don't know. And then what position I'm supposed to play on y'all team? Like that is just it's like some mafia stuff over here, I don't know.
Maybe it's just a reference to saying like you should have been fucking with them, and now that you're not, that's why shit is like that. Like maybe it's not a team. Maybe it's more so we should have been fucking with them.
But look how many people turned on them. Like they don't know who's cool with them. It's just weird.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that live. Deadass. I had no idea you was over there. Swinging and banging for the little bit you was up there.
And she got an aquarium, man. She got an aquarium too.
Who got an aquarium? Nika?
Lady Nika, she be using the aquarium to fish. She put the fish in there and then she killed the fish and then she had fish at night to eat. So that's why she got an aquarium. I'm just joking, no, but she does have an aquarium over there because I heard it. She's like, duh, you can hear really well. I'm like, well, I know the sound of an aquarium when I hear it. And then she got to close her door. Oh Lord, yeah. So
pretty much jumped down before you got thrown off. You was like, hold on, let me.
Yeah, I
got what I needed.
I saw where it was going. I wouldn't be able to say anything because I was calling her big butt Brianna.
And that's crazy because y'all were cool at a point to see where y'all are now. Like I know people's like whatever it is, what it is, but don't make up lies along the way to make it seem like we did some crazy stuff towards her. I don't really think that's the case. If any person threw the first stone, it will be her. And I feel like you were in positions where you did ignore her, but then you start, responding back to her. That's all I can think of.
Thick throat over there. Thick throat over there. That's all she said. I didn't say thick throat. I've never called you thick throat.
I pay $100 to see her knees. I just want to see what they look like. Since yours is bell bottoms, let me see what kind of knees hold up that body. That's the type of time I'm on. So if she willing to show me them, I'll give her $100. You know,
She'll pay you $100 for you to show her her knees because she probably ain't seen them anytime soon either. She probably wonder what her knees look like too.
Yeah, so she be getting outside of herself, and I feel it sometimes when well, let me not say I feel it because numbers really don't excite me. I don't give a fuck how many people in the chat. I'm gonna still give you that same energy if there was 700 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. She just kind of feel untouchable, and I just feel like that's not cool because I really haven't really been giving her no smoke. So for her to try to say you're no newbie and I'll cuss you the fuck out, do it.
Wow.
Don't tell me you're gonna do it. Just do it.
Wow. It's a shame. It's a shame.
And I've been watching this fucking Brian and Duchess beef. That shit been pretty fucking funny. I'm gonna have to say dead ass. I think Brian did win the battle. So I don't know. I just didn't like the mother's part when they was talking about like that. That is not funny to me. That's the only part I just didn't like between both parties.
Yeah. Leave the dead people alone, man, because you never know when they'll come back for your ass. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. That's what I said.
And then I saw you over there swinging and banging with big men. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's why I say he's not retarded. That's why I say he's not retarded. Because if he was, he'd be like, huh? What you say? Stumbling and stuff. He was right on cue. He one of the people that take advantage of their disability, their perceived fake disability, and weaponize it when possible. But when they were ready to knuck if you buck, he ready to knuck and know every damn curse word in the English language. Like, come on now. You ain't slow. You are not slow. You're not slow.
I think it's levels to it. So I think he is, but just not as much as we probably see him as. Does that make sense?
So he on the cusp. He on the cusp of normal. Right there, he's on the cusp of normal. So therefore, he could go over, under. Right? Okay.
Yes. That's exactly. You're exactly
right. Right on the cusp to get that chick. Oh, Lord, anyway.
Yeah, because sometimes when he go off, like, I'd be like, wait a minute, he does come off like he knows what's going on, but then there'll be other times where it's chill, and I'm like, wait, he don't know what's going on. So I don't know.
Wait, if he's developmental delayed, then he's not even supposed to know what a virgin is. How you going around telling people, I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. What? You're not even supposed to know what sex is. Oh, Lord.
Nah, I believe it. He been saying that story since I met him. He's a certain blank age and he's a virgin. I'm like, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? But he know how to cuss. Just because you know how to cuss somebody out, don't make you not still fall into that category of being a little slower than the rest of the people.
But I know, but the way in which he do it sounds to me he's A-okay. Because he knows how to combine them, how to speed them up.
Give me a time where you felt like he was A-okay.
All the time. He just, when he wants to go into that slow roll, he still starts talking slow. Miss Toby, hi, Miss Toby. You know, you be hitting me up in the DMs. That's the slow. But you be like, big man, I'm cursing your ass. What am I telling you? I'm going to do all this other stuff. Oh, that's now you talking real hood and gangster now. So I think some of it's a character.
But when they asked him was he heterosexual, he thought that still meant gay. So it lets me know there's a disconnect somewhere along the grid line. I can't pinpoint it, but
yeah. And the best actor goes to.
When I saw you up there swinging and banging with big man, I was all like, "What? I thought y'all were cool." Like, I never know where niggas stand at. Like, woman that thinks shit's cool. You get on the panel and it goes left. I don't know why it go left all the time when you're on the panel.
Off his platform disrespectfully. So I said, ever since then, I said, okay. Mm-hmm. Go ahead with your fruit snack eating self. Yeah, that's cool.
But I gotta disagree. Him and Misunderstood, they on two different lands. I don't think Misunderstood. I think she's not slow. She's recovering. So I think that plays into how she appears or act on YouTube.
But they both use their vulnerabilities to manipulate and exploit. That's what I was saying.
But okay, so you're saying one does it for cash apps and the other one do it for attention?
And seeing bare naked ladies' breasts, yeah. Because I think I think a lot of people, women feel sorry for Big Man TV, and he knows that. So once he gets them to feel sorry, he say, "Can I see your boobies?" And then they oblige in the DMs.
Nah. Listen, with Titty Gate, I don't think none of these women showed him no titties.
I think so.
All right, give me one person you believe did show. I don't think so. But who?
The lady in the desert.
Nah, not and she kooky as fuck. But I just don't think so. I don't
I
think
can
she
see that
did.
happening. What's your chest looking like? And then she lift it up, whoop, and then it show it down, whoop, and then there you go. Because he keeps saying he a virgin for a reason. I mean, you're not catching on, bro. He keeps saying that because
But what?
every
Okay, so
night.
what is him being a virgin? It has to do with somebody pulling their nipples. I mean, titties out
Oh my God,
behind the
that's
scene.
everything to do with it, Lemon. Because the women be like, oh my God, he hasn't been with a woman. Well, let me, do the
Let me
honor.
just pull a nipple. That's stupid.
Yeah,
That doesn't make
that
sense.
makes total. Who was over there saying? Okay, somebody had called in over there on who live was that? I don't want to say Duchess. It was somebody live. I don't think it was Duchess. It was somebody live that he was on. Damn. Okay, somebody I forgot who that was. How was that? But whatever. All right. So the lady, and I think it was, what's her name? She been gone for a minute. Oh, I can't remember her name. But she been gone for a minute. So the lady said, I think that's cool that you a virgin. I'm like, I got you. That's the plan. What man want to run around here telling women he can't get none? Are you gonna do that, man? No. So he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, that these women feel sorry for him. That he's the age that he's at, and he ain't got no poom poom, so they give him anything close to that, virtually. I'm telling you.
Whoa.
He's very manipulative, man. Like, y'all think that boy dumb. He's smart. Well, somewhat. But he knows how to manipulate, in terms of manipulate people and get what he wants, and using his disadvantage to his advantage. He's very smart. And then what they do? They hit him up on the DM, leave him a message, and then he'd be like, "Well, I'm a virgin." Whatever, however that conversation goes, and the lady showed a little, chest to chest, and he got what he wanted. So
I just said like this. When is being a virgin, right, equated to people then wanting to throw that good at him just
there's a
because he's a
lot of
virgin?
people, because when you're a virgin, it seems like you're clean and pristine and untouched, and there ain't a lot of people like that running around. Serious. Seriously. That's why, they're always a big deal about virgins and stuff. Right? They want to be the first. They want to be the one. So as long as they keep saying that, then women gonna be like, oh my God, he'll be the first titty I ever seen. So you never know. Trust
I don't
me.
know, bro.
I
I don't
told
know
you,
about this
what
one.
man goes around saying they're a virgin when they're damn near 40? That's not nothing you brag about, bro. That's nothing you put on a virtual application and let everybody know. That means you just either socially inept or you I don't know. So there's no, he knows what he's doing. And he knows that with his disability, women will feel sorry for him. And you can ask all the women in the chat. Oh yeah, they feel well, 75%
All right.
of them feel sorry for him. So
Ask the people in the chat. Does big man being a virgin cause them to make them want to lift their tops up for him in the DMs? Because that's
you
pretty
know they're
much
not gonna
what's
mention
being
that.
said. Like, I know they're not gonna be like, yeah, I'll
I'll make
show
a
them.
poll. I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll. See, Stephanie D said somewhat. He ain't giving no money though. I told you, Living. I told you. I know the psychology of the game, bro. I know the psychology of the game, and he manipulating that. That's why he probably got all the women showing her titties. He got a whole file. He probably got a whole file of titty pics. He probably screenshot like a mother. Oh Lord.
So they're preying on his V card. Oh, he's so clean, and he ain't never
They're
been with a
not
woman. So
praying. He praying on them. He praying on them. He's preying on his own V card. He's taking advantage of it.
Now, if you would have told me like Lovely Love pulled him out, I would believe it because she does it on her own willy nilly. I believe some shit like that. But when it's just like all these random chicks jumping in his DM because he's a virgin, so they're willing to just corrupt his little virgin mind and show them tatas off.
Yes.
Most people don't even want to show their face, let alone pull out their titties.
That's fine. People will be more willing to show their titties than their face, right? I'm serious. You can go on IG and show your titty and not show your face. I mean, there are women that be doing that. They'll do that. They'll wear a whole mask for them. Oh, T-Bag said you'll be surprised of the generosity of some women. I'm telling you, especially when they feel like you're disadvantaged and don't have an equal shot in society. Like those are some of the most understanding women. Right?
All right, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe, because it went from the lady in the desert to another person out there in the desert. So do you believe that she was hitting on him or giving him mixed signals, so he was like falling in love with her, but she's saying that that's not how she was trying to be, just friendly with him, but he took it differently, like she really wanted to get it popping with him, or she was attracted to him as well? You know who I'm talking about?
I do think that he feels that any woman that's being nice to him is a potential opportunity for him to become unvirginized. So, you know, I do think like when he sees that, he sees the light. And see that it's almost over. And then they're like, no, I'll show you my titty, but not my pom pom.
Whoa.
So yeah,
bro, this whole topic is crazy. He might be listening and he might be popping off, dragging us later. So
Lemon. You come over here, Lemon, and I'll tell you how many women I get a night. So that's I don't know. You said that this turned into booby gate? Did you say really, Nessa? Did you say this turned into booby gate? You know what? Yes, it did.
I'm gonna show my boobies. I don't want
girl, I rest my case, Bree.
I'm gonna show my boobies. I don't
girl, I rest my case, Bree.
Show Tracy. What? Show Tracy. What? Oh my God. I don't care. Long as it show my boobies. Long as it show my boobies.
Man, let me find out Big Man is really over here pulling them all in by saying he a virgin, so they feel sorry for him and want to hop in that DM and get it popping for the 99s and the 2000s. That's crazy. I had no idea.
You know who be saying Big Man sexy though?
Ooh,
misunderstood. I like when she said Big Man.
What?
I love when she said Big Man. I was over there with Big Man. Big Man TV. It's just the way she said it. I was like, ooh.
I like misunderstood though. Hey, that sounds like corny background.
Big Man. But Quani ain't over here though. She at the liquor store. Anyway.
Yo, when Quani crack open one of those cans, I'm like, it's lights out. Whoever finna listen for the next hour, buckle up. This shit finna get crazy because them cans seem like they hit harder than champagne. I'm like, do I need a beer or something? Because they be lit for no reason. All fucking like, she said she likes like lime-a-ritas. I don't really like sugar beer. It's nasty. Ugh. Nothing sweet like that.
Lemon, you know what I'm addicted to? I'm addicted for some reason to these Monster energy drinks. I don't know why.
Monster. I haven't heard about Monster energy drinks since I was in high school. Dead ass. Like I became an adult and it was just Red Bulls. It was just nothing but Red Bulls. I know what Monsters are, but I didn't think people actually still drink those. You like them?
I'm hooked to the blueberry one now. Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna try a blueberry one tomorrow, and if it's nasty, dead ass, I'm gonna give you a review.
Okay, wait a minute. The red one, the punk one is good if you drink it straight, but it's a little bit too sugary. But the blue one is good, but I just dilute it with water. So just so you know.
You put water in it?
Yeah, I do. I can't drink it straight. Like I can't. I gotta dilute. I don't like a lot of sugary drinks, so I dilute them with water. For me, it tastes
But why
better
don't
that
you
way.
try the flavor Red Bulls? I feel like they're way better. It's like
I can't do Red Bulls. They're too small.
they make cans what do you need?
Red
They
Bull?
make they make cans in hella different sizes. It's not just one size. It's like
I only see the small size.
what, I was finna say something. I was like, where the hell do you live? But you know,
In Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. No, it's not really. It's not. I don't feel any. I don't feel really an energy effect. I think it's just a drink. And it don't say like energy. I don't know. It's just a
what
rock
don't say
star.
energy drink?
I don't know. They
What
say
you're
be
drinking
careful,
is an
make my
energy
heart
drink.
rate. I don't
Yeah.
think these ones make my heart rate. I know some of them do, but the ones I drink make my heart rate. What's the other one? I know Monster. They definitely make your heart race.
Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull. There's like two more. I just forgot the names of them. I only fuck with Red Bull. So I don't really drink. I don't drink energy drinks unless it's Red Bull. You can't almost. But I'm gonna get one tomorrow. You said it's a Monster Blueberry
Yeah, but yeah, Monster
or a
Blueberry.
Fruit Punch one. All right, I'll try either one.
Yeah, I
I don't
think you would
trust
like
it
the red
though.
one better than the blue one.
All right, I'll try
Yeah,
it. I'll try
yeah.
it.
Look at it though, because they got the blue ones with confusion. So
And then they give you them big ass cans. Like I feel like anything that don't got a high price and willing to give you a lot of it, it ain't that good for you.
probably not. This is
You know
only
what I'm saying?
it's only a fad. It's only a fad. It'll last a couple of months.
But see, people like you talking about, oh, I don't like Red Bull because they don't give us enough. Like you should want a product like that don't give you too much for the dollar. You want them to be stingy with it because why are you giving me so much of this for the low?
But that's like saying you get an orange juice for $3.96. No, I'm just saying, like you said orange juice, they giving you a whole lot. But they give you a whole gallon of orange juice for $3.96. You know?
That's different though.
Mm.
Orange juice, energy drink. They're just in two different fields. So I don't know about that one. I don't. I'm not too sure, man. But I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try one of these monsters. I haven't drank one of those since high school, so it'll
No,
probably have me all shake.
Rockstar. Wait, Rockstar,
Rockstar,
not Monster. Yeah, Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yeah, Rockstar.
I know what Rockstars is, but I'm like, damn. Okay, all right. I'll just pull up to like the gas station. They be having all the varieties of that bullshit for the road. So, all right, for sure. Anything else
Okay.
we need to discuss?
No,
No, I think that's pretty much it.
we're good. I appreciate you coming through. I really do.
All right, no problem. No problem
And
at all.
thank
I'll
you,
see you at the
Wisdom, for
next
coming
one.
through. Okay. Thank you, Wisdom. And thanks again, Lemon, for coming up. If you want to contribute to or show your
Peace.
gesture to Lemon, is $ pay him with 2 M's, $1. Pay him with 2 M's, 1. All right. Thank you,
And if you
Lemon.
don't send a cash app, make sure you just like this video for the free 99. Peace.
Don't like it too much because it might be unhealthy for you. I'm just joking. All right. Thank you, Lemon. Appreciate you coming up. All right, y'all. Oh Lord, Auntie Donna said she used to get crunk. She said I used to drink Absolute and Power Master by Little John. Ooh, no wonder you crunk. All right. Hopefully you've been thoroughly entertained. We talked about a lot of stuff during this broadcast, so hopefully you enjoy it. But with that being said, if you want to, feel free to send just your $, Sir King Crown. And that's about it. So hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Be the change you want to see in the world, and start stocking up and saving because these upcoming months. Let me just tell you something real quick. I'm like, damn, that man can talk. But let's just be honest. Y'all be like, Sir King don't know what he's talking about. He don't know what he's talking about. Why did J.P. Morgan? Where was this thing? Let me read this to you. Why did J.P. Morgan? Hold on, I'm gonna cite it exactly. Hold on. Okay, Stephanie D. But Stephanie D. I was about to say something, but I ain't gonna say that. Because let me shut up. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I want to share something with you. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I want to. Hold on, not there. Oh, wait a second. 1 second. All right, here we go. Oh shit! It says J.P. Morgan lays off hundreds of employees in mortgage division Brianna, stop texting me, girl. Damn. Brianna always trying to hit me up in my damn DM. I thought I put her on my block list. Whatever. All right, JP Morgan lays off hundreds of employees in mortgage. Brianna, stop messaging me. Damn, now she's at my door. Oh my God, she's stalking me. Brianna, stop. I don't want you. No means stop ringing my doorbell, Brianna. No means no. I'm trying to tell the people what's going on in the world. Damn. Anyway, JP Morgan lays off hundreds of employees in mortgage division as rates spike. Okay, let me say that. I'm trying to tell y'all things about to get real. Let me see that one more time. JP Morgan lays off hundreds of employees in mortgage division as rates spike. So I tell y'all, stuff is about to turn up. So y'all get ready. You sound like Tracy on. Oh Lord. Why Tracy always trying to tell people what to do? No, you don't really care for misunderstood. And then she's always talking about people in that other sector. And I'll be like, I don't know who these folks are you talking about and all this other stuff. It's just like, oh, whatever. But yeah, and like I told you, I think Tracy got to go live every day. Pretty much, I think Tracy got to be like, when you unemployed, you got to, what's how you got to check in? What you got to do? You got to show that you've been finding jobs so many times a week. I think Tracy got to go live and show herself 4 times a week so her probation officer can see that everything goes okay. Oh, no, because I tell you, boy, if anybody I know who benefited greatly more by going to jail is Tracy. Lord, like, I ain't never seen nobody just come out of jail motivated as hell. Usually you depressed, but that woman came up with lipstick, body attire, booby push-up bras, skin showing and everything. Ooh, Lord, anyway. Ooh, I ain't gonna never say jail is good, but I ain't. That's gonna be that. Oh my God, when they say, oh, stay out of jail, I'm like, remember that one time when that lady went to jail and she came out better than ever? So yeah. First time for everything. All right, remember when you told us about the gas and food price spike before it happened, now seeing how much it cost? Yeah. I'll be trying to tell y'all. But people be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not an expert. And I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. So y'all be ready. Y'all be ready. All right. Let me see. SK, she's not okay with that crust on the side of her mouth. Child, like I told you. I came across a video of Tracy eating a damn burger. Whew, that lady can eat. Yeah, I think so too, Limit. I think jail woke up, but I think jail, when she went to jail, she saw that things was about to get real, like how serious, like her. I just honestly, I feel as if, now this is the thing. I just think when they got into that apartment, they saw that she was living in disarray. And that was the wake-up call for her. She's like, okay, I can't keep staying in this house. But then they said she got a roommate. I don't know. Well, maybe it's, I ain't trying to get into that lady life like that. But oh, you said I'm the YouTube prophet? Well, let me tell you something else that's coming. All right, so I don't really, I'm gonna tell you what else is coming. They said we're gonna have a second Rona. I gotta do some more investigation, but they said we're gonna have a second Rona. So I hope it ain't true. But I don't know how to tell y'all to prepare for that. Best thing I can tell y'all to do right now is please stock up on your essentials, stock up on your medicine that you need, stock up on your toiletries, your necessities. Brianna, please stop. Get away from my door. Okay, but please make sure y'all stock up on the stuff that y'all need because prices are gonna be coming astronomically high. I really don't know how we're gonna get to work to and from, but yeah. And I'm not worried about the chicken thing, even though the chicken prices are astronomical. We'll find that's why Bless is over there talking about crocodile meat. The reason she's talking about crocodile meat is because chicken has become so expensive that the next thing up is got to be crocodile meat. Because crocodile meat, there's so many crocodiles, to be honest with you, or alligator meat, that is not really there's not really much of a shortage. But chickens, yeah. So next thing up is gators, alligators. So that's why you saw Blessed over there advertising the gators. So, okay. So you're going to see more gator meat or eat more gator meat. That's not like when we face adversity, we can become more innovative, right? That's why I feel. That's why I'm not too worried about where we're going. I'm more worried about these diseases. Brianna, please stop DMing me. Please. Yes, you lied to me, Brianna. Yes, you did. You lied to the whole world. And do you want me to retract it and not tell them? No, I cannot. Sorry, Brianna. You lied and the world knows. Okay? All right. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying is, the other thing is that the Ukraine is the epicenter of wheat and grain. So that might be another thing we are affected by is wheat. Well, we are being affected by it. As long as that war keeps going on, we ain't gonna get no wheat and grain. So you said she wants to talk. Well, I don't know. She don't know how to talk. She's just disrespectful. So anyway. All right, I believe we are going to have a huge wave. They're trying to get the babies with the shot. That's a good point. I never thought of that perspective. That they're trying to immunize. What is it? Immunize the babies. Yeah. Because you know what? If you really want to F up a country, you develop something that targets their youngest citizens, which are their babies, so that they have no future. I hate to say that, but I mean, that's the way these people who, are war strategists think, right? If you really want to mess up a competitor for the long term, you go after their youth, their offspring. So, yeah. So I'm gonna look into that, Lemon, to get my see if I can collect more information on it. But I heard that in passing today. And a lot of rich people about to become broke. And everybody like, well, how can a rich man become broke? Well, your ass is in the wrong investments. Your ass can become broke. So, and a lot of people can't handle that. That's why I never understood why rich people would jump off bridges and stuff like that. But I kind of understand that now. If your money is tied up in stuff that you deem to be worth your value, or you're like your materialistic goods become your self-identity, and that's taken away from you, and you have that no longer to identify yourself with, then you don't want to become poor. Like, you don't. I mean, people get accustomed to living a certain lifestyle. Imagine being like, where else there a Bentley at? Where was I today? I saw a Bentley. Where was I? Oh, I was at the gym today. I saw a Bentley at the gym. And if you got to go from a Bentley to a bicycle, that's hard. That's hard to deal with. That is so hard to deal with. Ooh, Lord. So yeah, but that's what I got to say. Just prepare yourself. Stay humble. Stay close to God. Pray and just be the best person you can do. All right. Yeah, Spicy in Philly. I know. Keep your mask on. I agree. I don't know. It's so hard to It's just so hard to live in that mask. It's so hard to live in the mask. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Hopefully, you've been thoroughly entertained and hopefully you've been thoroughly educated. If you want to, feel free to send just to the $ Sir King Crown. You know what? Instead of coming live tonight, we may just do a stereo session. I know I say that stuff, but then by the time the hour rolls around, I'll be asleep. But if you want to, download stereo, and we may be over there. We'll bring the drama over the stereo and make them mad one more time. Yeah, I feel you, Lemon. I was actually thinking of gas going on. How am I gonna get around? I don't want to use no Instacart. I really don't want to use no Instacart. I don't like people touching my food. So, and then you got to pay them a big ass tip. I tip the people, you know what I mean? But with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great day, or remainder of the day, and be the change you want to see in the world. All right, take care. I think Kwani got something she want to say to y'all.
I'm crying. You're crying. We cry together.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Take care. Have a good one. Bye, y'all. Thank you to my tofu ones, my excellent moderators, and to the one and only Lemon. All right. Take care, y'all. Bye. See you later.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.
Bye, y'all.